This video was prepared to complete a course requirement. Contents reflect my knowledge view on the topic and does not reflect views of any other person or entity. In this day and age, you wouldn't think the importance of networking and social media in many job roles and industries would need to be explained. However, there are many senior managers that are underutilizing what has become a necessary part of work life in the digital age. Across the globe, companies are part of a growing digital transformation, and they need to find ways to integrate social networking into its core processes to add value to the bottom line. And that is why I chose the topic of social networking and business. Hello, and welcome to my lecture. I first would like to go over some key terms. What is a social network, and what is social media? Well, a social network is an application that connects people by matching profile information so they can talk, share ideas and interests, or make new friends. This type of collaboration and sharing of data is often referred to as social media. In knowing the information discussed on the last slide, it will give you a better understanding of what social networking is. And it is the practice of expanding your business and or social contacts by constructing a personal network. It often occurs through social media sites such as Facebook or Twitter. Now that we have discussed the terms, let's discuss the impact on business. Social networking isn't about blasting your company's sales pitch on social media. It's a two-way channel where you have the opportunity to enrich relationships with your customers. For example, it allows tourism brands to create dialogue with travelers, therefore creating relationships with customers before, during, and after they have booked a trip with the company. This kind of social networking dialogue between businesses and customers is something traditional advertising cannot achieve. In addition to customers, it also assists with building relationships with other businesses, organizations, and other professionals. For example, instead of spending $1,000 in 2 days at a conference to meet professional peers, business people can now use social networks such as LinkedIn to meet new contacts for recruiting, prospecting, and identifying experts on a topic. Another impact social media has on business is immediate feedback. Social media generates a huge amount of data about customers in real time. Every day there are over 500 million tweets, 4.5 billion likes on Facebook, and 95 million photos and videos uploaded to Instagram. Behind these staggering numbers is a wealth of information about customers, who they are, what they like, and how they feel about your brand. Places like Twitter require a tough skin, but the payoff is honest feedback, which in turn allows a business to improve its efficiency and productivity. Marketers also use social networking for increasing brand recognition and loyalty by making it more accessible for all types of customers. This is as equally important for a startup business as it is for an existing business. A study by the Social Habitat shows that 53% of Americans who follow brands on social media are more loyal to those brands. I'd say that that's pretty impressive and can have a huge effect on profits. Now, we all know that it's the people within a business that help make it to succeed, and social networking has changed the way that businesses recruit. In surveys, a majority of people find their next position via an introduction through networking. What that means is that social media and social networking have become woven into the fabric of the job search process. LinkedIn is especially helpful in finding candidates for businesses. It allows you to search for people by geography, years of experience, and various skills, among other things. Social networking is not only used to find candidates, but as a character reference for potential employees. In other words, it can be considered an additional part of a background check. a way to get an even better perspective of a person to ensure they are hiring the best people to be able to compete. Last but not least, social networking essentially creates a collaborative environment. The collaborative process raises the level of quality, innovation, and speed. Companies need to create more collaborative, user friendly environments inside and outside the organization. It helps teams stay connected from within and gather collective intelligence from outside, which comes from all places of the world. Now let's take a look at a few concerns. The main concern of using social networks is the level of intricacies for each medium. Social media networks come in different forms and settings, and each requires its own distinctive approach to engagement and individualization. Other concerns include cost and followers. Although social networking itself is free, building and maintaining a company profile takes hours each week, and the cost for those hours add up quickly. In addition, businesses need many followers before a social media marketing campaign starts generating a positive return on investment. For example, submitting a post to 15 followers does not have the same effect as submitting the post to 15,000 followers. But again, the overall advantages of social networking outweigh these concerns. If businesses do not implement good social networking strategies, they will have a tough time competing in today's markets. So, this is an extremely important topic to understand. And this is the end of the lecture. Thank you for listening.